Greetings, YouTube. I buy quite a few things on Amazon. Yes, I know they're evil, but pretty much all of the capitalist systems out there are, and I get some really great deals, and they're very convenient. Unfortunately, we also live in a world where there are such things as porch pirates. So I try, whenever possible, to have things dropped to some place I can pick them up close to me. And there's a place not far away from me. It's like within a mile of where I live, where I can have things dropped, and I don't have to use the stupid you, Amazon app, which I have no desire to have on my phone. So I can go there, just show the little barcode I get from in my email, and I pick up my stuff. Um, and not that long ago, I got these right here, which are headphones I happen to really, really like with a detachable mic. They've got great sound. I'm really quite pleased with these. I think I paid 90 bucks for them or something like that. And again, I had it dropped to a location that it could be picked up at. And when I got it, my wife picked it up for me because she was doing me a favor. She was coming home from work that day. And there was no Amazon box. There was just the box for the headphones, which, is a shelf-style box, a box that you would see on the shelf of a store. So it's got pictures of what's inside the box and, stats on outside the box so you can tell what you're looking at before you buy it because you can't open the box. It's sealed. But yeah, there was nothing hiding the identity of the object in the box. So imagine if you don't have the option of having something dropped to a location where you can go pick it up, and you have to have it delivered to your porch if you are lucky enough to have a porch. I am. I mean, there is even a place where you can kind of tuck things if you know where to go. But we've had stuff stolen in the past off of my porch that was mailed to us. We have secure mailboxes, but they aren't big enough to hold a large object. They can only hold an object but this thick. You slide it in there, and the door closes, and it's locked. Um, and just imagine if you bought these and someone dropped them on your porch. Well, what is the likelihood that those are still going to be there? I guess it depends on somewhat on the foot traffic in your area, or the fact that there could be people out there that are doing porch pirating to make money. And some people have actually done research, and it's actually not traditionally organized crime. There's not like networks of people doing this. There are just a lot of people who do this because it's an easy score. Same thing with breaking into cars to steal stuff. It seems to not be organized crime. Not that organized groups don't exist, but that the majority of them are people doing this as an individual action because they need to score some quick money because they've got an addiction, or because they're unhoused, or because they live in a capitalist society that exploits them and they don't have enough money to live with, that kind of thing. Well, that's a lot easier if you know what you're picking up before you pick it up. And if you could see that they're headphones, that's not good. But just 2 days ago, or 3 days ago now, I guess, I got a new tool for my shop. It's a cordless saber saw that also can become a reciprocating saw, which is very, very handy. Two saws in one, and it's a style of tool I already have, so I already have power packs for it. And they put that one in a box. So I'm still mystified why whoever did this shipment did not bother to put it into a cardboard box so at least you couldn't see what was in it. Then again, I've had things fall into my favor before because of Amazon screw-ups. One day I ordered a knife and, a unit of one, and whoever picked the order picked an entire case. They saw a sealed box, thought that was a unit of one, and shipped it to me. So I got 10 knives for $30. I think that's what I paid. And I think I still have one left. I've sold a couple. I've given the rest away, other than the one I took. So I had 9 extras. And so yeah, sorry, I'm playing with a knife. It's what I do. Got this off of Amazon too. Cute little dagger. But yeah, I'm mystified by why Amazon does some of the things they do. Not to mention their packaging is often absurd. They'll ship a small object in a big container. I try to bundle things if I can, so that kind of cuts down on packaging, but I don't always get that option. For example, I ordered a whole bunch of stuff, which I would have been quite happy to wait till it all came together. Would have been fine with me, but they broke it into two packages. One was a cardboard box, and one was a soft pack envelope. Everything arrived fully functional. I didn't care how they packaged it as long as it arrived safely. And again, I could have it drop shipped, so I didn't have to worry about it getting, poached off my porch. So yeah, I want to know: have you ever experienced the bizarre machinations of Amazon packaging and their stupidity when it comes to delivery, or have you been lucky and just not had to worry about that? And I know people are going to say, "Well, buy local." There isn't any real place around here for me to buy a lot of stuff. There's no way I can buy this local. It just isn't going to happen. There's nowhere in my area to buy this. The tool I bought, the saw I bought. There's no one in my area that carries that tool. So if I go to a store and have them order it, okay, I can go pick it up there, but it's still going to have to get shipped from someplace else, and they're probably just going to get it off of Amazon anyway. Or directly from the manufacturer, I guess, which might cost even more, who knows. But yeah, I don't feel like there are no mom and pop department stores left where I live. The last one that I had any kind of an affection for would have been Woolworths. I had some soft spot in my heart for Woolworths. They were kind of cool because you walked in there, it was a multi-story, built great rooms. So you had, you could see multiple floors, and the basement was where the toys section was. Yeah, I love that place, but that's long gone. Yeah, so I have no fond memories of, Caldor or Kmart, which are also long gone. So I've got choices in the area of like Walmart and Target. That's about it. Unless I go to some place like, Tractor Supply, which I do like, or Harbor Freight I also like, but they carry their own stuff. But sometimes you need a cheap tool. Harbor Freight your go-to. Remember, if you need a cheap tool, if you need a tool and you don't know if you're ever going to use it again, buy a Harbor Freight one. And if you use it once every twice a year, you're good. You never have to worry about that again. If it breaks, you go buy another one. But if you find out you're using it like 3-4 times a month, go buy a better one. You haven't really lost a lot. At least you got to try it out. All right, so I've blathered long enough. But yeah, let's bitch about Amazon because, that's always a fun activity.